Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you 6 recipes using stuffing mix. I love box stuffing. It's one of my favorites. I prefer it over regular stuffing around Thanksgiving time. But I'm gonna share with you 6 recipes that are gonna be using this box stuffing. You can use whichever brand you like. And they're all really easy. They're very simple, super delicious, and just really fun to make. So I'm gonna share with you these 6 recipes. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, put a thumbs up if you like it, and always leave me a comment as well if you have any questions. So let me share with you these 6 recipes using stuffing mix. This recipe is going to be a stuffed chicken. So I'm going to stuff the chicken with stuffing. It's really delicious. I am flying open the chicken breasts, and so I'm kind of cutting them through the middle. I'm going to make my stuffing. So I'm just using a turkey stuffing. You can use a chicken stuffing, whichever you have. I'm adding in 1 cup of water. Give this a mix and let that water soak in to this stuffing mix. Really super easy. So now that it's all soaked in, I'm going to put my chicken in my Pyrex, and you can use any size Pyrex. I'm just using a 9x9. And I also have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Once I have this stuffed with the stuffing, I'm going to add on some shredded Parmesan cheese. You can also use shredded mozzarella cheese if you'd like. I love the Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to close that up. I'm going to do the same with the other. And like I said, I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Depending on the size of your chicken breast, these ones are pretty big. So once these are all set, I'm also going to add some seasonings on top. I'm going to add some garlic powder. I'm going to add some black pepper as well. And then I will add some salt also. I use a pink Himalayan salt that we love. So I'm going to bake these in the oven. Look how awesome they look. I'm going to cut these in half because they are really big. And it's just a really awesome dinner. Super delicious. So I'm going to make a meatloaf with my stuffing mix. So I have my stuffing mix. I'm going to use 1 pound of ground beef. I'm also going to use 1 pound of ground turkey. I have 2 eggs, so I'm going to add my 2 eggs in. I have my water. I'm going to use 1 cup of water. I also have some ketchup, and this is just such a super easy recipe, and it turns out so good. I love meatloaf. It is just really great, and then you can just use any side you want with this, but it's just a really awesome meal. So I have my meatloaf all mixed up. I have my baking dish, and my oven is preheated to 350 degrees. So I'm going to add all of my mixture in, and then I'll kind of form it into a loaf as best I can. And it's a little messy, but you're just going to kind of form it into a loaf, and it's just delicious. And this makes a big batch. It's great for leftovers. I love leftovers, so this one is really awesome. So I'm going to be doing a chicken casserole. I have 2 poached chicken breasts. I have some frozen broccoli and cauliflower, which I love. I also have some frozen peas and carrots. So loading this up with veggies. I'm going to break up these pieces of peas and carrots. I'm going to make a sauce to put into this casserole. So I have half a cup of sour cream. I have a can of cream of chicken. And then I have half a cup of milk as well to make a nice yummy sauce for this casserole. Add this milk in, give it a mix, and then this will be ready to go on top of the casserole. But this is a really great way to combine everything. I love casseroles because you can have it all in one dish. It does help with cleanup as well, which I love that. So I'm going to add this sauce over the chicken and the veggies. And you can use any kind of chicken. You can use a rotisserie chicken if you like. You can use poached chicken or grilled chicken or any kind of cooked chicken that you have on hand. So I'm scraping out all this sauce because it's super yummy. I'm going to spread it evenly on top here, and then I'm going to make my stuffing topping. So I have a box of chicken stuffing. You can use chicken or turkey. I think they both taste very similar. I'm adding in 1 cup of water to let it soak into these stuffing breadcrumbs, and then this will be ready to go on top of my casserole. So I'm going to add this on top. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees while I'm making this, so it'll be ready to go. Another thing about casseroles, you can make them ahead of time during the day and then cook them for dinner time, which I love doing that. If I have some time during the day, I can assemble the casserole and then just put it in the oven when we're ready for dinner. So I'm covering this one with foil. I'm gonna bake it for about 45 minutes, and look how yummy this is. So I have my stuffing mix once again, and I'm going to make some stuffing muffins. These are a really, really fun way to use boxed stuffing mix. I'm adding in 1 cup of water. I'm going to be adding in 2 eggs, and this is going to help bind this together to make into my little muffins, these little stuffing muffins. They're very, very tasty, really easy, of course. So I have my little cupcake liners that I use. I always use these silicone liners, but you can use any kind of cupcake liner you want. I'm just doing a scoop. I'm just using my cookie scoop. This is a medium cookie scoop. It just makes it really easy to scoop out this stuffing mix. So this makes about a dozen little stuffing cups, and look how awesome they are. They're just a perfect little size, just a great little muffin. So I'm going to be doing this recipe in a crock pot. I love crock pot recipes. If you've been around my channel, you know how often I use my crock pot. I have 2 chicken breasts. I have a bag of frozen veggies. I have a can of cream of chicken soup. Once I have all this chicken soup in here, I'm going to add in some seasonings, and then I will mix this and coat it as well. So I have my garlic powder. You can add some salt and pepper also if you'd like, but I'm going to kind of mix this around and coat that chicken with this cream of chicken sauce. So this is a really great way to have your chicken and your veggies and your starch all in one, and super easy cleanup with the crock pot. You can use a liner also to make it even easier. I don't really use crock pot liners all the time, but because my crock pot's really easy to clean, but you definitely could, and that would help as well. So I have my stuffing box. I have 1 cup of water. Give this a good mix, and then this will be ready to go on top of my chicken and veggies. So like I said, really great way to have your whole entire meal all in one crock pot ready to go. I love crock pot meals. Just have everything delicious waiting for you when you get home after a long day. We have very long days with my kids, are very active, so we get home and dinner is ready, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to be doing some veggies and stuffing. I have broccoli, and which is our favorite veggie. I'm going to season this broccoli with some garlic powder. I have this cracked pepper Parmesan seasoning that's really delicious. I have a can of cream of chicken soup that I will add onto here. And I'm going to add the stuffing on top of this, and it's just a really great way to have your veggies and your stuffing all in one. So here is my stuffing box. I'm gonna just make it like I've been making it. I'm gonna add in my stuffing, and then I'm gonna add in a cup of water. Really, really simple, very few ingredients. I love simple recipes. These are really good. There's tons of flavor in stuffing mix, which I'm just all about that, and it's just so super, super easy. So I have my stuffing mix ready to go. I'm gonna add it on top of this. So this veggie and stuffing is so good, so easy, dump and go, and then you have an awesome veggie ready for your dinner. So I'm adding in a paper towel, and that's gonna catch some the condensation so that the stuffing can stay nice and crispy on top. You can put this on high for 2 to 3 hours or on low for 5 to 6 hours, and then you are ready to go. This looks so, so awesome. It's so tasty, and I love that it combines the veggie and the stuffing. So it's really, really good. I hope that you loved these recipes using a box of stuffing mix. They're all quick, easy, delicious. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new, and make sure you put a like on this video if you liked it. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.